Call the member for Dubbo.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise in the House today to talk about the inaugural Dubbo electorate Soapbox Challenge. Madam Speaker, public advocacy, political campaigns representing the interests and concerns of your community, particularly in regional New South Wales or out in the bush, has often been atop of a soapbox. I'm very proudly the owner of a genuine soapbox that was gifted to me by former Deputy Premier Ian Armstrong. The Nationals have a long history of utilising this soapbox with a megaphone to go onto country corners to state our case and ask for the support. Sir Charles Cutler was famous for his use of the soapbox as well, and I used that premise to initiate an opportunity for young people in my electorate to talk about an issue important to our region, to improve their public speaking skills, which has plenty of application into job interviews, leadership roles they play within sport, community or at school, and gives them the opportunity to grow in confidence, be part of a competition where they can also demonstrate the pride they have in their local community. Madam Speaker, I held 4 preliminary zone rounds across my large electorate in Mudgee, Wellington, Narromine and Dubbo. We held those zone competitions in town halls, in the local school, under a rotunda, and also on the grounds of the Taronga Western Plains Zoo, where each of the contestants spoke so passionately, and I was enormously proud of each of their efforts and very appreciative for their family, friends and school teachers who lent them support to be prepared. In each of the communities we had a finalist, both a boy and girl finalist, who progressed through to a final held in Victoria Park, Dubbo, where the local men's shed very kindly put on a barbecue for family and friends. We had upwards of 100 of the community attend that event and listen to the eloquence and wonderful contributions of our students. Madam Speaker, the topic for the inaugural Soapbox Challenge was why country towns are still important, a subject matter that in this House members that represent regional areas and country communities speak very passionately about, but it was very, very heartwarming to hear the level of understanding of the challenges country towns have, the opportunities that we have, and more importantly, the value of country towns is understood by those in our schools, Madam Speaker. We approached and were assisted by local identities in each of the areas. Former MLC Lloyd Coleman, Mayor Des Kennedy in Mudgee helped judge with Mrs Tickle from the editor, Elizabeth Tickle, the editor of Central West Lifestyle magazine, who was the adjudicator throughout. In Wellington, Councillor David Grant, no relation, and Principal Don Harvey were our adjudicators. Deputy Mayor Sue McCutcheon and Matthew Barrett helped us in Narromine, and Deputy Mayor Ben Shields and Mr Peter Bartley adjudicated in Dubbo. Madam Speaker, Letitia Quince, also from the Dubbo Youth Council, emceed the finals for us, did a wonderful job, and the young people were competing for 2 trophies. For the boys, they competed for the Honourable Gerald Beresford Ponsford Peacock Memorial Trophy, and for the girls they competed for the Judy Jenkins Perpetual Trophy. 2 local identities for our region that did much for our state and our region, and 2 trophies worthy named in their honour. Madam Speaker, the overall winners of the competition, young James Barton from Macquarie Anglican Grammar School. It was the winner of the Jerry Peacock Trophy and was presented by Mr Peacock's widow, Nancy Peacock, and her son Sam, and I appreciated them attending and supporting the event. And the winner of the girls' competition, Marie Pobji from Dubbo College, Delroy Campus, took out the Judy Jenkins Perpetual Trophy, and I was very grateful that Judy was able to be there to support the event and also present the trophy. I said to each of the finalists, who included Manjot Kua from Mudgee, Melanie Peschke and Thomas Hawke from Wellington, Ella Geyer, Daniel Flannery and Tom Donnelly from Narromine, and in addition to the winners, Sarah Lydon, Laura Paxton from Dubbo, Madam Speaker. The families of the finalists were just blown away, and I'm not sure they understood the talent that their children or brothers and sisters had for public speaking. They represented their communities with immense pride, did a wonderful job, and it was great to see that the family and the broader community got engaged in this competition. It's a format we look forward to continuing to give young people an opportunity in country towns to continue to have their